Let's start a new game. They Painscreek killings. This is supposed to be some sort of free reign investigation mystery murder game. Game 6 to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. Recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game auto-saves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or a problem while playing, such as being stuck, simply use the reload button in the menu. The game will continue from there, and you will retain everything found until that point. Is that one game that you played the demos? I don't think so, no.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Alright. Steam overlay time? Are you kidding me? I have my own notebook here. I'm writing by hand. What kind of detective do you think I am? I only trust paper. The Hartford Times, Greenwood Northville. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and the wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged in front of her own home. Okay. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometimes later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week we received the news that the large swathes of Painscreek country will be auctioned off soon. Would like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Okay, so we need all those things. I'm gonna start writing down. So Vivian is a victim. Vivian. So need the murder, motive, and we need a weapon. Easy peasy. Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Don't forget to bring the camera. Alright. Welcome to Painscreek Killings, Population 0. Where's my camera? I have a camera? Oh. Mouse. Amazing. Camera is used for capturing anything important to your investigation. Press P to view the pictures taken. I think... Hang on. I thought this was the case. I didn't change it. Oh, that'd be a little... There's something posted on the window. It might be important. This is the sheriff's office. First Black Pine Road. Cemetery Gate. Padlock is 1131. I'm guessing I don't have an in-game notebook, huh? Just take a picture. It's more fun to take notes. It's gonna make this experience interactive for me. I'm gonna enjoy doing it. Hello? There's no one around. Some light switches don't work. Find another way to see better in the dark. This is the sheriff's office, huh? They have an awful amount of duct tape. Oddly enough. Aha! My trusty flashlight. Okay. Press F to put the items in the back. F to store the item into inventory. Sorry. Here you go. L. Toggle it. Good. What is this? The Painscreek map. Take a picture. So, we are down here at the sheriff outpost. Main road leads us to the town center, where there's a Orchard Inn and Suites, postal service, farmers market, a photography section. Okay, here's photography. Now, over to the left up here, there's the community hospital, the mayor's mansion that was up top, and then there's a church to the left, and the cemetery down there. Where's the Pebble Lane? Right. What else? God. Guy is a fan of amazing tea. And soothing river and nature green.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's Courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Okay. What package? What does that say? Oh, it's locked. It says lost and found. And there's a combination lock up there for the classified part. Let's see. Search for the keyhole or the lock. Oh. County Sheriff Department. Work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. The letter is to inform you that he had been reassigned to Grant County starting May 14, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12, 1998. Richard O'Connell. Which only signs himself as Richard. Control, toggle, crouch. Yeah, I know. There's a key on the ground. Is this the story of Tonti? Oh, it's Tonti. Locked. Key. Goes in here. I to use the inventory? Oh. Desk. Use. Another key. Okay, what's this? Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Okay, we have a suspect. For the previous investigation, it was the pastor's son. Who is it? What's his name? Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks. That's odd. Yesterday afternoon, he was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness, who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts that night. Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. Ah. Interesting. Murder Case Report, August 6, 1995. The report is an update of what happened to Vivian. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 p.m. Two hunters were looking for more wood for the bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. Okay, so they saw them together arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. See. He cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. This prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. Okay. Who is this Tricia? Guessing she was somebody... We're currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. What's that? Little notebook. July 30, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband Charles came with their daughter Tricia. Oh, she was the daughter. Ooh. Just did not utter a word. It was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respect to the funeral. Roberts? Roberts? Or she probably took the name of her husband. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. Must have been tough to take care of Tricia, and having multiple breakdowns. I don't blame her. Loss of her mother, and with her boyfriend being accused of it as the killer, must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. So that's basically a month and a half after that. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. What, the same year? Yeah. Ever since the deaths occurred. Deaths? Plural? It seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December 2nd. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? It was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make sense. February 20, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital was officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. Okay, let's take a look at the key we found. Did we find a key? Oh, that's us. Good lord, I look... yeah, I'm a ghoul. Janet Kelly, Jesus Christ. Wait, didn't I pick up the key? There you go. Looks like an old gate key. So it's not for this, huh? And we don't have a combination.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Maybe we can get the combination out of him. Unless there is like a hint, a clue. Doesn't look like it though. spooky door sounds. Okay, it's just a bathroom. Huh? They put me in jail. Let me out. I did nothing. I didn't do it. I was not the killer. Okay, well. I guess I have to do it. I have to reload. I already glitched into a freaking wall inside the prison cell. Damn, man, that's spooky. Wait. Did you reload me? Okay, you reloaded me over here. That's good. Everything. Okay, not too shabby. That was a fairly good reload system. Good to know you can glitch through walls, though. You'll need to remember that if you get chased in this game. That is true. Okay. Right, so... Closed for good, says the town. I'm gonna leave it open in case I, have to run away from a killer or something. Ah, yes, lovely, lovely Painscreek. See. So I'm assuming the way up. Locked. Lovely side path. Did you get the unlock code for the cabinet? No. Wasn't there. Guessing I have to question the guy, maybe. It's a freaking ghost then. Put a number on the post-it? You mean, the one I took the picture of? Wait, did I not take a picture? Oh no, I wrote it down. The 1131? That said it was for the cemetery gate. I'm gonna guess it was not for the filing cabinet. God, these gates are dangerous, huh? 28. Who's this? What's this? Sorry, we're closed. Okay, hang on a second. This is the main... The entrance. Everything is... Oh, that's a ghost town. Locked. Locked. Hello? Hello? My name is Janet. I'm a journalist. That's a lie. It's me. It's Detective Curie. Let me in. Okay, so that should be the inn, and over here we should have the post office. Let's drop by the post office first. Is this one? It's closed. maybe Frog Detective could have. Frog Detective would have already solved the case, that's the thing. This goes to the hospital. Let's not go there yet. Pebble Lane. Wait, no, that does not go to... This goes to the hospital. Alright, I'm gonna try the inn. The cafe. The Moon Cafe. Bar special. Happy hour 6 to 10 p.m. Half price martinis. Half price sangria. $3 any... what's that say? Something flavor? $2.50. Blue light bottles. $2 off. Scarlet. Tuesday nights. Lavolina? What? There's a car here. Locked. Of course it is. It's a Maverick. Oh, there's stuff inside. Who is that? Damn it. The cafe is locked. Big books little. Are they big? Are they little? Who knows? Alright, this is Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites. Let's see if we can check in. We need a place to stay, right? Phew, somebody's having a bad day. Or a good one, I don't know. Untouched bottles of wine. Oh, lovely painting. I already have one. Hello? Hello? Oh, one's around. Okay. Time to investigate around here. See. An old gramophone. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. Painting of grapes. Very suspicious. 2 glasses, a bottle of wine. Ah, yes, these have been used recently. Someone's around. And they've been playing darts as well. Oh, okay, hang on. Is this a code? Dart scores. Right, let's see what's up here. That is a 18-8. Okay. Welcome. Enjoy your stay in Painscreek. Take a chance to explore the surroundings, traverse the slopes of Black Pine Mountains, and take in the jaw-dropping view, or take a hike on our trails towards Cherry Creek Lake. Spend the night at Anne's Courtyard Inn, Suites, and enjoy the 5-star room services provided. 5-star service over here. Wow. Very neat. There's many amazing things you can experience here. Explore the area. There's the Moon Cafe. Sealed off the whole village because... No, I think, first of all, I think multiple people got killed. And it seems like the town was already kind of emptying before that, but the killings helped speed along the process. More people left, and then they just closed the town. If some of our usual customer, you might want to memorize this. Church. Okay. Photo lab. Robert's estate. Mr. Morris' house 19. Hall. Mrs. Hall's house. Okay. Very clean toilet. Oh, I wasn't the only one. I thought it was, but when I read the report, it says the deaths, so plural. That doesn't mean they're murders, but it means that multiple people died, probably in a short amount of time. Sunday worship. The truth shall set you free. Come and join us for fellowship every Sunday. Okay. Stevie's Barbershop. Man, those prices though. Regular cuts for $9? Not bad. Not bad. Moon Cafe. Come and check our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. That's a sandwich and fries. Doesn't seem like an exquisite selection, you know? Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Considering you're the only cafe, yeah, it's not like a bold claim. We're gonna have a chat with our friendly baristas. Lunch and dinner only $9.99. Okay, that's not too bad. What can you do if you're locked out of your own car? A Slim Jim, also known as a lockout tool. Okay, we need a Slim Jim. Primarily for breaking into cars. A thin strip of metal, 24 inches long. Okay. Works on the levers, blah blah blah. The hooked end of the tool is thin enough to be slipped between the car door window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect the lock mechanism. In the hands of an experienced user, the car door can be opened without being damaged. I see. Need a Slim Jim. Gone but not forgotten. Join us at the local church to commemorate all the lives that were lost 20 years ago. Okay. Testimonies from the relatives, a unified prayer, chance to pay respect. Something happened, like a big accident or something. Painscreek Fall Festival, pumpkin carving, knitting, blah blah blah. Dorothy Pies. Sure. And a missing children, huh? Joshua Taylor. Missing in 1989. At the age of 12, 13 even. Male, biracial, red, brown. Last seen at 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below the left eye. Right. So, weird accidents that apparently killed a bunch of people if they have to do a commemoration. Missing kids and murders? Like, what is going on in this town? Let's take a look around here. People are locked. Really? Or just some, like, bowls? Okay. A case of Da Vinci wine. Letters or documents for in-guest goes in its respective slots. More darts. There's a key and a note. Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Okay. A toolbox locked. A bunch of room lockers. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its door after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Also, the hospital wasn't doing bad, it was just failing. Painscreek Community was one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland. Closed its doors after 60 years. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936. Vivian Roberts was a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and the local areas had started to decline rapidly, and the young people who went to college did not return, and the numbers of seniors was quickly rising. Interesting. So Vivian was involved in funding the hospital. But by the sounds of it, it doesn't seem like there's anything foul behind the lowering of the population. All these are locked. There's no keys. Let's see. Phone.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. Box. Photo. Sorry, who did you say has the key? Mrs. Who?
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. You know where she lives? Neil Merle, Audrey Norman, Fran Reynold, Howie Timothy. Okay. There's a bunch of dates in and out. If these are relevant. I'll take a picture. Okay. Right, so Miss Patterson. Let's see, where was that crate with the shipping addresses? Photolab is 5 Walnut, but there's no Patterson. We'll find it. It was gonna be locked. 201 has a note. Late rent fee due. Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payment was not received by 404, you must pay additional rent because the late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. While additional amount was not included in your payment and therefore now due. Please send the additional required amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. It must be paid within 7 days. Thank you for your cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. Who was staying in 201? Neil Merle? Stephen M says here. Okay. Well, I'm not sure we have anything else around here. We did get a key for a house somewhere. 7 Black Pine Road. Right. I guess we follow this one. Let's see. Pine Road. Pine Road is the one that goes to the hospital, so it's this one. Seven. $18. It's 28. What is 7 going to be? Post office is locked. 32. That's Pebble Lane. 34. 36. 39. I don't think we have 7 around here. Oh, Black Pine Road goes all the way down. Probably have to go a little bit further back. 16. There we go. 11. 12. 7 should be down here. So 3. What do you mean 3? 8. 2. What the? How are they even? 10? Who the fuck made these numbers? Like 3 and goes up to 11 after the 3. It must be somewhere down here. 5. 7. What the hell is this? Is that a police thing? This place burned down. Or something. Fishing road. Is it burnt down or is it just looking weird? It looks a little burnt, but... Alright. Take a look around. It's empty. I mean, it looks ruined. I don't know if it burned, but something happened. You think one of these days I'm gonna get murdered by just randomly entering people's houses in a deserted town? I feel like I'm not gonna live very long if I keep doing this. Locked. Door is jammed. What the f... What just happened in this place? A flask. Premium rum. Dude, I literally painted that very ship. Well, not painted, I drew it. Like, last week. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Hey, no, grab that. Dear Daniel. How have you been, my son? It's been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. Hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do, and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? She's still working at the restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving, and I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to. Nobody would notice if you get murdered here. No, exactly. Okay. Content record. Do we know who Daniel was? Hang on a sec. What was that funeral? Report. Should have taken a picture of that, actually. It did list all the people working at the mansion. I really should have taken a picture of that. For us. Bunch of pills. Xanner, the antidepressant. Andrew Reid. And Daniel Reid, I suppose. 1 pill daily, every morning with water. Refills 2 before 05/19/1995. Right by Johnson. Dr. Johnson. Henry Johnson. Okay, so that's the name of the doctor. Okay. And there was something here. Diary. May 12, 1994. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his word. I'm starting to like him. Did I see her again? Can't that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did you give me the cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's as guilty as I am. We're all in it together. Cannot abandon me. They cannot abandon me. What the Ever since Scott asked about her, I've started to see Sophia again. Why did he have to mention her? I need more pills. I think I'm going crazy. Oh Lord. I know I'm a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. I know that nothing I do will bring her back. I pray that our sins do not pass down to our children. Please forgive us for what we've done. Andrew Reid. And I'm guessing Daniel Reid. Okay, I'm gonna write down that there's a locked door in Andrew Reid's apartment. Just in case. So something happened a while back. I guess this had something to do with that commemoration thing. Who was Scott? Do we have a Scott? Scott Brooks. Ah. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. Interesting. Why is the place like this, though? Is there another murder here? fuck is this? I mean, I am 100% getting murdered here. Okay, so where do we go next? The only other lead we have is the toolbox at the photograph shop. So let's go to Oliver's, I suppose. You know, not without derailing a few times. Are we? Silver Lake Boulevard is this one. So this goes to the cemetery. We also have the key to the cemetery. We could go there, but let me go to Olivier's first. Farmer's Market, fresh eggs, specially selected cheeses, pies, jams, and jellies. Holy. Does sound lovely, but this is completely empty. Suppose there's nobody working at the farmer's market anymore. Oh, the barber shop. Oh, it's closed. Damn, I wanted a haircut. There's another car here. Is that just a reflection? I thought it was something. It's interesting that there is another car here. So Olivier's photography is the corner house. Is it this one then? Oh. It's locked. Okay, we need to find where Mrs. Patterson is. Right, well, I mean, if that's closed, then I'd say we go to the cemetery. We have the code to access the gate, so we can get there. Maybe. Unless I can randomly find Mrs. Patterson home. Don't think so. So this is Maple Road. That goes to the mayor's mansion. Wait. I went the wrong way. That's gonna be the murder scene. Old Creek Town. Let's just see the end of this road. You want to leave Painscreek now? The game will proceed to the ending. No. Okay, but it's good to know what to do when we have solved the murder. So this is the murder scene, huh? Oh boy, this is what ending would you get if you left now? You suck at your job, you get fired because you came back with literally nothing. Kind of ending, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm ready for the freaking murder scene yet. I'm just sniffing around still. I have other stuff to do. It's good to know that it's open though. We can get here later. I know some people will probably start with the murder scene, but I want to get a feel of the place, you know? Understand the people, understand the motives. get lost. Completely lost. This town. Somehow I'm back in the town center. That's walnut. Okay, that's good. Is the town completely deserted, or do you think we're gonna meet someone at some point? Locked. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh. I made it to the church. I mean, if this is open, I'm gonna go in. Oh. I think they hit a key on the, like... Oh my god, I am so good. And that's why I'm the detective. Wait, can I not unlock this? Not for that door. Question is, do you want to meet someone in a deserted town? That's... I'm not sure, actually. Damn, I'm good. Again, not a scary game, but I feel like it can be considered a little spooky. The complete silence and... a little unsettling, at least. It's the Holy Bible. The original. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. Okay. Okay, so Andrew... died... around... June 1905. Which is very close to the time of death of our victim. Cause expect something to happen, right? A signed copy of the Bible. Need a handyman? Scott Brooks. Okay, so Scott Brooks was doing the handymans. I'm just taking it in case I need a phone number. Always photography, more than 50 years of experience, wedding family, blah blah blah. 5 Walnut Avenue. Okay, we have that. Welcome to the church. Sunday service, Tuesday evening prayer, Friday Bible studies. I like saying Bible instead of Bible. I don't know why. Community lunch and Pastor Matthew Brooks. That's Scott's dad. It's a very small church. Not many places. The $20 atmospheric indie game doesn't expect anything but filler until the 2-hour refund period is over. I mean, this is good enough for me, you know? I'm already intrigued. I'm already hooked. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. Okay, so... it was... a burnt house. And that happened on the 7th of June. So we actually have the correct... date. And the house burned down. At around 11:25 p.m. last night, a fire broke out on 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with 3rd-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of the fire has not been determined yet, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests that the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inns and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and a handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades. Okay, so he was also connected to the Roberts. Interesting. How's the light in here? Okay, I like it. I can't see shit though. Storage, okay. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner, Scott. Cereal boxes. Cleaning products. Nothing really relevant in here. Dude, whoever's gonna come back to this town is going to find every single place ransacked, all the drawers open, all the doors open. I don't close anything. If they don't see me by the end of this, they'll think the freaking town is haunted. Yeah, we're not going there. Not yet. Oh, a confessor kind of thing. Locked. That code thing? Oh my god, okay. There's 2 of them. How the frick? Okay. I wrote it down that there's something. With a very long code. Nothing. Nothing. Aha. Okay. That doesn't really help me, but I mean, it's good to know that it's there. Bunch of books. Bunch of papers. A diary. Scott's diary, even. Saturday, April 6th, 1985. So this is 10 years before the murder. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. It says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I have a home now. May 3rd. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a little bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so that I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does a bastard mean? June 23rd. Father Matthew says I should be patient. They threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. July 12th. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. December 15th. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something, like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today, because he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay. 3rd of May, 1985, huh? Damn it. 1993. Packing day. Moving out. Meeting Trisha. 17 September 1993. Could that be? (1709). E3. Damn it. Lovely bathroom. Nothing in the cabinet. Whoa. That's a good painting. Holy crap. What's going on here? This lady's just looking at this one, touching her wrist. She doesn't seem to like it very much. This guy's very jealous though. He's like, huh, what the fuck? Why is she touching her aunt? This guy's super chill. That one is just having a great time. Pouring wine. This guy is probably explaining something very boring. Which is why she is looking at the wine and not at the guy. He's also very pissed. You can tell he's making fun of him. Just laughing off of him. And this girl is just putting her hand in a bowl. And this guy is very upset by it. Good painting. I will rate that an 8.5 out of 10. Shakespeare. Heck. That or not the native? The picture of Dorian Gray. Eyes of Ibsen. Tommy and Grizzle. The Jungle Book. Lowell Poetical Works. Lambert Poems of Yeats. Damn. That's the second Dorian Gray mentioned this week. That is true, yeah. We had one in Lies of P. This box. Photo of previous pastor, Father Calvin. Okay. That's the same. No, that's not the same. Is not guilty. Okay, how do they know? Main murder suspect denies killing former employees. Oh, he pleads not guilty, of course. Maybe Vivian, he went home. Vivian was still alive. Discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied for the questioning. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he has always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set. October 1995. Bar practice for Sunday Mass. Final court appearance. Public baptism. Okay. What of Matthew and Scott years ago? Damn, Father Matthew looking real young in that picture. Oh. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, storage key probably. And then that's also a problem. 12th of October. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah. It never works, really. It's like the game he's hiding those codes really well. Or I'm just missing something. Okay, well, we have the key for the storage room. What? Looking where? Let's say Scott things. Oh, we do have a toolbox with the Slim Jim. Take it. Getting into that car. I am now breaking into someone else's car. That's totally legal, by the way. Time to GTA. Get that assassin. Yep. That's what it is. Oh, for sure. Whose car is this? I don't know. I don't care. Can't use it. Holy, okay. Very cool. Okay, so I can just open random cars now. Right, this is the cemetery. We do have the code. Oh, it was already... It was already set. And that's locked, obviously. Timothy Sanders in God's care now. Andrew Reed. 1995. Christopher Burke. Brown. Kerry Roberts. Kerry Roberts. Magdalene Roberts. Hello? Mary Johnson, Wanda Tyler. Sarah Goldberg. Trisha Roberts. I'm sorry? Trisha died the same year as her mother. What? Right next to Vivian. Uh-oh. And Goldberg, Susie Whitman. John Hopkins. We should probably take a look at these time of death. 1991, Victoria Hopkins. Loving memory of Jesse Elliott. Philip Young, 1991. Calvin Bennett, 19... What is it? These are fresh. What's this? An unmarked grave with fresh flowers. That's I don't know. I don't know about that. Marissa Young in 1987. Scott Brooks. There it is. 1995, November 15th. Wait. What? He died too? What the fuck? So many people died in 1995. What the hell happened? Yeah, no wonder it's a ghost town. Henry Johnson, also 1995. Wanda, the year after that. Also people dying in 1984 as well. 1995, Andrew Reid. Shit, man. Lots of dead people. I need to go back to the police station. I need the list of the names of the people working there. Someone must be alive to bury them all. Well, I mean, we know the police officer was there. Wait, it's not like I forgot how to check my... It's J. Don't have... We don't have the file with the names of the people that were present at the funeral of Vivian. I think I need that. I just read one review about this game earlier because I didn't know. The reviewer said he made an investigation board with all the people and red strings. I mean, that's really cool. What was it? Oh, wait, do I have this? Hang on. Okay, so it's James Howard Diary. Okay, so we had it. Why was the cemetery open? Also, very good question. I'm guessing someone brought the flowers to that unmarked grave. And they knew the code. So someone else died, maybe recently? So, Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the chauffeur, his mom Wanda. So Wanda died in 1996 as well. Risha died. I didn't say Charles. Yeah, no, I don't think we're alone in this town. It seems like a ghost town, but there's someone around with us. And to be fair, there's like 3 cars in town. I don't think people would just abandon cars. Someone brought fresh flowers and the city gates were locked. Well, it might be someone living in the town still. To private investigator Steve Moss. Okay, here we go. Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. This is from 1997, by the way. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case, which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek, of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. Okay. I think that's a very important. Write it down, write it down. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Meet me at the well, by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Holy shit. Damn, look at this guy. Some letters in red? Are they? I don't see letters in red. I see the E is like... Yeah, the E's are weird. I wonder if that's like a clue. I'm writing that down, you know? So that has been typed on a typewriter then. It's not printed. Interesting. Alright. 3rd, 26th of March 1997. Alright, here we go. Investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. Found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent, still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. Something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. Went into a slump after the mining accident in 73. Okay, so that's probably the remembrance thing. But her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. Supported local businesses such as the Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. She was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. I don't trust this doctor, by the way. Was that one of the names of the people that died? Henry Johnson? I think it was. Security room 025241 for the mansion. Henry was the doctor, yeah. Where is this guy? Why is this car here? I'm going towards the hospital. Also, keep an eye out for wells. I suppose. Meet me at the well. That was the message. You know which one. Oh, hang on a second. This is where the kid disappeared. Was a child here? Tell me there's a well right here. I swear to God. If the kid saw something that made him disappear. Kid disappeared? There was a missing kid poster in one of the places we've seen. It was the I think it was the inn. Is that the cabin? Oh my God, the kid saw something. Is that the cabin? Scott's cabin? Right, hang on. There's a secret here. Look at this. It's locked. There's a code. Alright, let's see. This could be Scott's cabin. Does that count as a well? Was that message sent from Scott then? I mean, if it was Scott, it would have been way too easy, right? I mean, he was literally the main suspect. To-do list. Get more firewood. Give Trisha my spare cabin key. Fix Mrs. Patterson's sink. This is Andrew at the hospital. Check hospital for missing tools. Okay, so Trisha has the key to the cabin. Right, so we'll find that probably at the mansion somewhere. Okay, hang on. Let me write down a few things. I'll tell you what. How do I even use that Steam notebook thing? Notes. There you go. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna write down a few things that I don't want to write here. Like locked door at Andrew Reid house. What else do we have around? There's a locked chest in church. There's a wall safe in the church. And the confessional both had 2 locked chests. The first line names the file. Oh, okay. So I can literally call it locked places. Except it already named it because oh well, that's fine. Okay. Oh, and then we have locked box in woods near cabin and locked cabin door key pressure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use those notes. They are actually very handy. At least for some things. I still want to write things manually. But things that are more like gamey, like positions of keys and whatnot, I may want to just Oh no, don't worry, I know you can't see the overlay. Probably hunting area, not cross. I could probably capture that if I wanted to. If I did something like that. There you go. See, you can see the overlay. Alright, so that's the way to the hospital. That's where we want to go. Just at the same time trying to go into random houses. It's locked. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so it seems like the hospital is its own big zone. Oh man, this is cool though. Like completely free investigation, no quest markers, nothing like that. This is the kind of game that I really enjoy. So the hospital was closed. You think it's did they lock it though? May have locked it, but another way in. And there is a window. Like a smash. Abandoned hospitals, always a pleasure. Yeah, who doesn't like a good old abandoned hospital? Reception area, please be seated. Alright, what do we got? What have we got? Of notes. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Way ahead of you. It wouldn't be a Spooktober without at least one abandoned hospital, at least. Okay, so we have the rooms. Wanda was in 102. Razor Jane. Trisha was in 203. Trisha Roberts. Sharon B. and Harold. Harold? That? In. Ex nihilo nihil fit. That Canadian. 1960. Okay, that's. What is that? Is that a pin? Okay, that's a weird thing. What was the pin for? I missed it. I don't know. Just a pin. Ex nihilo nihil fit. Let's Google that. Ex nihilo nihil fit. Nothing comes from nothing. Okay. Was he used by conversation of the conservation of energy? Okay. I don't know if that's a maple leaf and that's like a Canadian thing. Can I open that? Oh. Yeah, elevator doesn't work. Oh boy. This. Tell me there's nothing here. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can actually unlock that? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I forgot to check the cellar in the freaking church. Damn it. I kind of got spooked and I forgot. 101 locked. Exam room A2 locked. Examination room A3. Storage locked. Medical records locked. We need to get into medical records. That you can unlock that. Yeah, okay. So medical records can be unlocked. There is a key somewhere. Cafeteria. I mean, what would even be around here? Nothing could be in the kitchen though. Or not. I mean, we have knives, we have spatulas, cleaning products, but I don't see anything useful. Alright. Operating room, it's locked. There's an inner garden place before the patients. It's a weird abandoned town. 2 knives are missing. I mean, come on. Maybe they didn't have a full set. Those damn budget cuts. Taking out knives. Okay, so this is nothing. Checking the benches just in case. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure it's nothing. Nurse station. Locked. This is the whole thing. Hang on a second. Let me go this way first. This connects to this room. Okay. Staircase. Bathroom. Empty. Empty. Don't know what this is, but it's empty. It's probably room 102. That was Wanda. Died in 1996. Don't know why. This is a freaking mess. Doesn't look like it was a clean death. Glitched through a wall now. I'd rather not. November 15, 1995. Derek visited me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love sense and sensibility, and he reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on an armchair, tending to my needs during the nights and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. December 2nd, my hair is falling off more now. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Number 16. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more. If only there was more time. Ugh, she died. Okay. So that does sound like a natural kind of death. She had cancer. And people tend to not survive those, especially if they're old. Oh, look, the map of the hospital. Okay. I'm never going to remember that. Are ghosts real? Okay. In Search for the Truth of the Dead by Rebecca Bloomfield. What happens when a person dies? Does the soul leave the body and head towards some far-off light? The questions that mankind has been asking since the beginning of our existence. Yet there is still no concrete scientific explanation that can prove that such things exist. But what if they are real? More importantly, what if that person has unfinished business here on the earthly plane? According to Nathaniel Anderson, spiritualist and writer of Spirits of the Dead, the spirit world is very real, and everyone is destined to go there after leaving their physical body. However, when people die with resentment in their hearts, they are unable to pass through gates towards a designated realm in the spirit world. This is due to the things that they were affected by while they were on Earth. All these lost souls, ghosts the spirit in an unhealthy state. Some of them seek revenge, but almost all of them seek some form of resolution. Depending on the level of hurt they received before passing and their level of maturity while on Earth, the level of resolution range from lesser indemnity to greater indemnity. Oh yeah, Chino, this is the missing kid. Joshua Taylor. Disappeared in 1989. Last seen in the playground. Weird. For doctor's use only. That can also be unlocked. Oh my god, there's just a bunch of different lockers here. Wait, is that a key? Medical records room. Hell yes, that's gonna be important. The medicine cabinet is also locked. What's this? Wanda Tyler. "43 Silver Lake Boulevard." Holy shit, we got an actual house. Silver Boulevard, that's the way to the mansion. Okay. I'm writing that down. So we have E to Wanda 43 Silver. I must have spent on this game 30 minutes 44 seconds. I mean, once you know everything, can you just not get in the game, get to the gate and leave and answer correctly? I think you just need like evidence of one thing. I don't know. $1960. I'm trying every single locker on 1964. Ha! Catherine! Are you hiding from me, Catherine? Who are you, Catherine? It made sense though, right? It was a pin in the nurse's office, so one of the nurses had that code. May 19, 1993. Norma Jefferson was admitted to the PCH at 10:24. Her son found her on the side of the bed and immediately called us. We tried to reach Dr. Johnson, but were not able to. After the third try, we gave up and called Dr. Schneider, who was not supposed to be on duty. It's the third time that we failed to reach Dr. Johnson. He's never been unreachable this many times before. Interesting. May 19, 1993. June 4th. Susan has been sick 3 days in a row, with Catherine calling in sick at the last moment. Tonight's staff will be extremely short-handed. I've agreed to do double shift this weekend. 1993. It's unfortunate that the 8-year-old Timothy Scott drowned. Timothy Scott, 8 years old. Okay. Must collect all keys, all newspaper, all diaries, all letters, all keys, all clue items. Holy shit, okay, that's probably like an ideal route though. Rumor was that he was trying to retrieve his toy and lost his grip. He was alone while everyone else were playing in the playground, but was found 3 hours later in the river near the hunting cabin. 2:26. I was at the end of the hallway when I saw a young lady standing outside Dr. Johnson's office. It was 11 p.m. and the visiting hours were over. I called out to her. She turned to me and promptly walked away. I couldn't be exactly sure, but I thought she looked drenched. I looked out for the window. It wasn't raining. What do you mean? Okay. This fucking hospital seems a lot more scarier now. All of a sudden. Hang on, where was the ghost? Outside Dr. Johnson's office. Jesus Christ. I'm scared now. Oh, what's going on here? Medical condition report for Raymond Brown. Heart disease. Patient needs to be monitored daily. Maureen Amby. Cover information. Raymond Brown. Drug priority authorization request. Ace insurance. Apixaban. New therapy. Once a day. Prescribed by Jeff Schneider. Contact person Cheryl. Wanda Tyler. 43 Silver Lane Boulevard. Need this. Hang on. Phone number. Blah, blah, blah. She was... actually, she wasn't too old. She was born in 47. So in 1992, that's like what? Not even 50? I thought she was old, but she wasn't very old. Cancer. Doesn't say anything else. We don't know which kind. Kyle Thornton had a stroke. That's a shame. Marlon Fox. Fuck. Diabetes, hypoglycemia. Rebecca Hunter. Seizure and blackout or loss of consciousness. James Conley. Doesn't say anything here. Interesting. Bonnie Ramsey. Hard to seize. Andrew Reed. Take it. Alcohol dependence and mental or emotional illness unstable. 196. 510. Henry Johnson, he's the prescriber. Jason Gomez. Wanda Tyler. Insurance information. Medication name Cytoxan. Once a day for 2 weeks. Okay. Raymond Brown. Kyle Thornton. Bonnie Ramsey. Andrew Reed. Prescribed with Abrazolam. Aprazolam, that's the one they had in the cabinet, so that checks out. New therapy 2 times a day. They never took them, did they? Box. What's this? Kyle Thornton. Andrew Reed. Provide the patient with necessary information that they need to give their employers to help the employer make a decision about accommodating the patient, providing disability leave, or assessing the patient if the patient can return to work. Right. So they had a leave for 2 to 4 weeks. Information provided by the patient, my examination, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Is that Trisha? Did you say Miss Roberts or Mrs. Roberts?
Hello again, Miss Roberts.
Miss. That was
How are
probably...
you doing? What should we talk about today?
that was probably Trisha then.
The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals.
And she's not
Is
speaking,
there something wrong with
so...
the food?
Was she traumatized after the mother's
We
death?
know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Can somebody let Catherine know that I found her missing pen and I placed it in one of the drawers from the lobby? She's wondering I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of her things. Okay, so that was the clue for the storage. Well, I guess we have all the documents now. Just need to go upstairs. And, you know. Not in the basement. Your one. Upstairs in this very not spooky hospital, yeah. So 201 was Teresa. We need 203. That was Trisha. Two or three. Spooky hallway. What the fuck is this goddamn place even? Dude, I hate this. This is... I mean, there is literally nothing happening other than me just walking around and collecting things, but it's so freaking unsettling for some reason. Damn it, this is locked. We need some sort of master key for this place. Is heaven real? Oh. Milk. Bunch of pills. First aid and what is that? Isopropyl alcohol. The fuck? Is that blood? Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too. And thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind and I want you to pick one for me. Playground, behind hunting cabin, cemetery. Dear Hannah, I hear from my mom that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where we should bury it. I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Nicole. Okay, so... Dear Nicole. Who was in this room again? Sharon B? That's not right. Nicole. So she was writing to Nicole. But the kid was Hannah. Hannah who? 4 seems to be Sharon. Do we have some Hannah in the patient's files? Remember. Wait, this is 206. Harold. Is that an H? Hannah Harold. And oh God, if I see a ghost, I'm gonna shit myself. 7. 1. Came from there. 202. That's a gym. There's nothing here. That's locked. Okay. Is there a 3rd floor? So I came from here. Oh, there was another staircase. There's that one that goes upstairs, and there's... goes down. Somewhere. What's this place? Oh. Ah. Seems like we found Henry Johnson, Dr. Johnson's staff pass. Very good. That should get me somewhere. Fuck. Okay. I need water. Oh, sunlight. I like that. A broken ledge. Someone could fall and die. So, I mean... it's an old building, and no one's using it anymore, so clearly... surely... so, they just went out? Right? Right. Right. They haven't paid the bill. Yeah, that's... Surely that's it. Power is off. How do I turn back the power on? Was there a breaker out here somewhere? Did we see anything resembling like breakers or I don't know, something to turn back the lights? Swear to God, if I go down the basement and that door is now open, something back in the... Oh, it's still locked. Door is bolted from behind. So that was the broken... So, so, chalk figure. How the heck do I fix the lights? Chalk figures should be more careful around balconies. Yeah, you never know what might happen, you know? Am I going to fix that? Lights. Outside, we've been basically everywhere. So in the office. On the storage. I mean, I'd say that's the only one. That's the only place, but... Wait, hang on a second. Wasn't there a third staircase? Upstairs. Maybe that goes down. Somewhere. Oh, that is just here. No down, is there? Where I came from. So there is another over here, I think. from behind. Wait. I'm confused. How many stairs are here? Oh, that has nothing. And then there's the final one over here, which also has nothing. So there is no way for me to go down in the basement, but it seems like the game wants me to go in the basement. I missed something. I mean, I do have other things to do, so I could just leave. But it's kind of annoying because I feel like we're not done here. But I've honestly went through the entire thing. We just got the freaking pass. A key card is needed, but there's no power. Oh, man. That's really annoying. The power is in the basement? I mean, that was my guess. But I don't see any way down other than the one door that's blocked from the other side. This is the only way down. Locked. The door is bolted from behind. Don't know. I'm going to leave. We have other stuff to do. We have the key to Wanda's house. And we have the entire mansion to explore still, so... let's not focus too hard on one specific thing, yeah? Okay, so for now, I gotta say, I have absolutely no idea who might be involved or what really happened, but we can clearly say that there is something weird going on with the doctor, with all the weird deaths, with the missing children. There's something larger going on in here, I think. And I'm not sure if Vivian was involved in any of it or she was killed because of it.